Sound the alarm, I'm coming up, we'll have a ball.
Hi everybody, welcome to Total Body Conditioning with Shane Staley. Grab some weights if you have them, a set of heavy, medium, and light, a mat, a towel, some water. For today's workout, we have 4 circuits, 2 exercises in each circuit, and we're gonna run through each circuit twice before we move on to the next. After we complete all of that, we're gonna finish with a 1-minute plank challenge. That is our workout for today. Grab what you have, modify what you need to, and we'll get started. Total body, open those feet a little wider than your hips. Give me some windmill arm circles forward. Let your body move. Start to open up, wake up. Reverse and circle the other way. Big full breaths in through your nose, out your mouth. Drop those arms and twist right and left. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open your feet wide, bring your hands to your hips, bend your right knee, left hand reaches down, come back up and pull that arm in, and then take a nice big side stretch. Again, right knee bends, left arm stretches, a couple more like that. We bend and stretch. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Other side, left knee bends, right hand reaches down, bring it up, big stretch. Again, bend, stretch. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels in, toes out, rock down into a squat. Press your knees open wide. Let's take a little twist to your hands to your inner thighs. Dip your left shoulder down. Twist to the right. And switch. Right shoulder dips, twist left. Good, come back to center, toes in, heels out, fold forward. Take some gentle sway side to side. Come back to center with your torso and your hips and give me a deep bend in your knees. Stretch your legs. 2 more like that, deep bend. And stretch. 1 more time, bend and stretch. Roll all the way up to stand. Shoulders are soft, jog it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Jacks with a chest stretch. Elbows pull back, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Jog it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Jacks with a chest stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Shake it out. We have some front lunges today, warming up our legs and arms. Right leg steps forward, arms reach up, push and close. We'll switch. Left leg and close. Right and close. Warming up our legs, our back, getting into those hip flexors a little bit. Let's go for 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Toes forward, elbows in, drop down into a squat and stay. Little pulses right here. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Good. Shoulders soft, belly in. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Fold over your legs. Have a moment. Take a big breath. Feel free to move around. Let's swing to the right. Slide your left leg back. Long lunge. You might push off those back toes. Get into your hips a little bit. Warm up that back ankle and calf. Stretch both legs long. Hop your back foot in a little bit and fold forward. Take it back into a lunge. Stepping to plank, setting up for 8 push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Down, up 8. 7, pull your belly in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step your left foot between your hands. Long lunge, left side. Pushing off those back toes, maybe if that feels good. Getting into your hips, that back ankle and calf. Let's stretch both legs, hop your back foot in a little. Fold forward. Take it back into a lunge. Last set of push-ups, left leg steps to plank. 3, 2, 1. Down. Big exhale. 2, 3, going to 8, 4, 5, 6. One more. Downward dog. Push into your hands, lift your hips, pedal out your legs. Walk your hands and your feet together. Soft knees. Reach behind you, chest expansion. Interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders open. Feel free to move around or stay still. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let your arms release, shake it out. Roll on up, shake it out a little more. And we are going in. All right, first circuit, 2 exercises. Now our first exercise has a right and left side. That's still gonna count as one exercise, and then we'll move on to our second one. One medium-ish, maybe heavy weight. We're taking a plie squat to a balance, and then a reverse lunge to an overhead press. So check this out. We'll face forward. That right leg will open on an angle. You'll give me a plie squat. As you come back to center, we balance and we curl. From there, reverse lunge with an overhead press. We come back up to that balance. Repeat. Plie squat to balance, lunge and press, and balance. We're doing 10 on the right, and then we'll move to the left and do 10 on the left. 5, feet together. 4, right leg opens on an angle. 3, 2, let's hit it. Plie squat to balance, bicep curl your arms, and then reverse lunge with an overhead press. Return to that balance. That's 1. Open out, curl and balance, lunge and press, and balance. Plie squat, balance, lunge and press. Good, that's 3. This is a big one. There's a lot going on. We're waking up a bunch of muscles. We're waking up our nervous system with these balances. I want you to take your time. Use your breath. Use your focus. 5 more. 5. Good. 4. This is really good for your hips and your back to turn out and come back to neutral. 2 more. 1 more. Take that lunge. Set that weight down. Breathe. Beautiful. Have a moment. Water if you need it. We're going to do the same thing on the left. Really nice work. So you're opening on an angle. You curl and bounce. Left leg lunges back. We're staying on the left side. Go into 10. Let's grab that weight. 5, 4, shoulders down and back. 3, left leg opens. 2, here we go. Plie squat, curl and balance. Left leg lunges, arms shoot up. Find your balance. Again, squat, balance, lunge. Good. What's going on with those abdominals? Bring a little awareness to those abs. That'll help with your balance and control. Beautiful. Halfway there. Equal weight on both feet on that plie squat. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. 1. Finish with that lunge. Woo! That was a big one. First round is done. Take a second. We have 1 push-up and a row on the right and the left. We're doing this 10 times. I'll show you what that looks like. I would say medium to lightweight. Medium to light. You can also do this without weight. Hands will come under your shoulders. I want your feet wide, so feet wider than your hips. We'll start with a push-up, and then right arm lifts, left arm lifts. That counts as 1. We're going for 10. Another big one, lots of abdominals. Again, you can leave the weights out and just lift an elbow or go light or heavy with the weight. You decide based on how you're feeling today. 5, hands under your shoulders. 4, feet are wide. 3, 2, here we go. Give me a push-up. Row once on the right, row once on the left. That is 1. Give me a push-up. Right arm, left arm. 2, push-up. Right, left. 3, push-up. Right, left. 4. You can always drop to your knees for that push-up if you need to. Halfway there. Push-up. Right, left. Push-up. Right, use your breath. Left, 3 more. Last 3. Woo! Last 2. 1 more. 1. Finish with those rows. And rest. Woo! That's our first circuit. Those are our 2 exercises. We will repeat. Take a moment though, clear your area. Towel off, grab water. Let that digest. After our first round of everything, just do a little check-in, see how that felt. You can always switch your weight. You can go heavier, you can go lighter, you can get rid of your weight. We are going to start on that right side. Plie squat, curl and balance, lunge and press, balance. Second time through, last time through. Grab whatever weight you feel comfortable with. Right side in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's smooth it out. Here we go. Plie squat, curl and balance, lunge, press, and balance. 1. Keep it going. Working that range of motion in your hips right here. Knees open wide. Good. This is a pretty big balance challenge. So give yourself some time to find it. If you fall out, just get right back in. 4 more. Good. Two more on the right. You got it, you got it. One more right here. Take a rest. Set down that weight. Woo! Awesome work, getting through it. Breathe. Same thing on the left. Last time. 5, 4, let's get ready. 3, left leg opens. 2, here we go. Plie squat, curl and balance. Lunge, press. Find that balance. Good. Trying to smooth it out the second time through. Use your exhales. Don't be afraid to make a little noise. Halfway there. Good. Really turn those knees out right here. Knees open wide. Knees open wide. One more. Knees wide. Yes. Fantastic. Take a second and breathe. Whew. 1 push-up, 2 rows. We're knocking this first circuit out. So, you know what this felt like. Go lighter, heavier. You can always drop your knees to the floor on those push-ups and pop back up to plank for the rows, whatever you need to do. Form is a priority. All right, we have 10, 5, let's get ready. 4, hands under your shoulders. 3, feet are wide. 2, let's hit it. Give me 1 push-up. Row right, row left. Check that one off. 1 push-up. Row right, row left. Check that one off. Keep it going. Checking these off one at a time. Push up. Row. Row. Push up. Row. Row. 5 more. Push up. Row. Row. 4. 3. 2. 2. Last set. 1. Rest. Woo. So good. Circuit 1 is done. Take a longer rest. Towel off. Grab water. Awesome work. We are moving on. Little power push, and then we're dropping to the floor for some strength. Here's what we got. 30 jump squats, just straight up and down. Nothing fancy, getting a little power. If the jumping starts to be too much, or you're not jumping today at all, just give me a little power onto those toes, onto those toes. Yeah, same feeling as a jump. You're still shooting up with power, but you don't have to leave the floor. You decide. We're going for 30. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 1, 2. Breathe. Good. That's 10. You got it, you got it. 10 more right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, push, 3, push. One more. Yes. Woo, simple and effective. Nice work. Keep breathing. I will show you what's next. Okay. Medium-ish to heavy. You might feel comfortable going a little heavier on this chest press. But we're gonna lift our tush and hold in bridge. So I'm gonna show you without my weights. You'll come down, elbows will be bent. We'll organize our legs first. We're gonna lift our hips and squeeze our butt. That stays as is. We have 15 chest presses. Yeah, come on down. 15 chest presses, you pick that weight. We have 2 rounds, so see how this first round feels. On your back, let's set up those arms in goalposts. So elbows are bent, palms are forward. Let's set up those legs in bridge. Lift your tush, squeeze your butt. Here we go. Exhale, press. Bend 1. Exhale, press. 2. Exhale. 3. All the way to 15 today. 4. 10 more. That's 7. That's 8. 9. Here we go. Finish these 5. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And rest. Be careful coming out, especially if you're using heavy weights. Take your time. Now, we are repeating that. If you don't want to move those heavy weights around, just make sure they're out of your way enough so you can do those jump squats. But we are coming back down for another round. Take your time, stand up, towel off. Water if you need it. 30 jump squats. Woo. I'll give you 10, 9, 8. You're either leaving the floor or pushing onto those toes. 5, 4, last time. 3, 2. Here we go, straight up and down. 1, 2. Nice. Halfway. Use your breath. Final 10 right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You got it, you got it. 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Yes. Woo, walk it out. Breathe. So good. We are coming down. Chest press with that tush squeeze. Take your time. Be careful getting in and out of this. Protect your elbows, your shoulders. Let's find those arms in goal post. And let's find those legs in a bridge. Lift your butt. Squeeze your butt. Here we go. Exhale, press. Bend 1. Exhale. 2. 3. Can you touch your weights together at the top? 4. 5. Can you push harder into your feet and lift those hips a little higher? Give your butt a little more squeeze. 5 more. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. One more. And rest. Take your time. Take your time. Carefully release, especially with that heavy weight. Second circuit, done. Clear your area. We are moving on. Lots of breath. Refresh, reset, take a little longer rest. You guys are looking good. Whew. Okay, I want you to go to lightweight on this next one. I'll show you what we got. We have 20 squat swings. You might feel this in your shoulders a little bit, but I want you to use the power of your hips and legs to swing your arms. So you shouldn't be lifting with your arms. It should be your hips and legs. You're creasing at the hips. You're using the power of your butt and your legs driving down, your butt squeezing together to swing those arms. You're in a nice flat back. Every time you swing down, you're not rounding. Spine is long. You come up and swing. Yeah, it should have a swinging feeling. If you feel like you're efforting those arms up, maybe go a little lighter with that weight. Let's go for 15 of these. 15. You're really moving from your hips. Your knees will soften a little bit, but you're really moving from those hips. So that's the first thing I want you to do when we start. You're going to soften those knees, pull your hip creases back, and then let's find a swing. 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 Just watch your arms as they lower. Look out for those knees. You're using the power of your legs to swing those arms. Exhale. Exhale, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's it. We rest. Nice. Take a moment, see how that feels. We're going to stick with some squats, or I should say lower body. Those were more hinges. Now we're going to really bend those knees. We have 10 on the right, 10 on the left. We're going to offset our rack. We'll rack the right arm, keep the left arm down. Toes are turned out a little bit. So not like we did earlier in that plie squat. It's a sumo squat. Toes are about 45 degrees. We're taking it down and coming back up. 10 on the right, and then we'll switch. 10 on the left, and that's our third circuit. Grab 2 of the same weights, medium-ish, maybe heavy. We're going to rack the right, and we're going to let that left arm hang. Toes turn out just a little. 3, 2, you want to keep your chest lifted. 1, you're going to squat, push through to stand. 1, squat. 2, all the way to 10. Good. Lots of breath. Exhale. Nice. 2 more. 1 more. Rest. Set that weight down for a second. Really nice. We're going to do the same thing, other side. 5. Left arm rocks. 4. Right arm hangs. 3. Going for 10. 2. Here we go. We squat. Push through your feet to stand. 2. Those abdominals are working hard here to support that weight. Good. 3 more. 3. 2. 1 more. Rest. Beautiful. Take a minute. That's our third circuit. We'll start with those swings. Again, those swings happen more from the hips. Your hips crease back. You squeeze your butt and swing forward. It should feel a little bit smaller than that squat. Arms swing. You shouldn't have to effort those arms. Keep that in mind. We're going for 15. 5. 4. Hips crease back in 3. 2. Watch your knees. Here we go. Hips back. 1. 2, 3. If you're scared of hitting your knees, you can always bring your legs a little closer together. 6 more. 6. Use the power of your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And rest. Woo, getting it in. Take a breather. Water towel off. Offset squats. Coming up. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. So this is really good for the core. We're putting weight in different ways on the core. Whoosh, and it has to figure out how to support that. Let's do it. Right arm rocks. Left arm hangs. 5, 4, 3. Toes out 45 degrees. 2, 1. Take that squat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 more. Gorgeous. Weights down. Rest. Little break. We'll finish out this third circuit with the second side. Let's do it. Left arm rocks. 5, right arm hangs. 4, 3, toes out 45 degrees. 2, here we go. Down. 10, 9, 8, good. Big exhale to stand. Exhale. Four, 3, 2, rest. Woo! Third circuit. Check it off, let it go. Nice. Last of our circuits. Take a little longer rest, and then I'll show you what we got. All right, light with that weight. Tricep extensions, right, left is 1. Right, left is 2. We're going for 10. Those elbows are up, shoulders are squeezing together. Right, left is 1. Right, left is 2. Going for 10. Really light with that weight. I want you to control, try not to use momentum, and keep your back engaged so your chest is wide. Even here, before we lean over, roll your shoulders back, try and find a width across your chest. You're gonna keep that as you lean forward, so try not to let your chest round. You're keeping that width, elbows up. Let's hit it. Right arm, left arm, that's 1. Right arm, left arm, that's 2. Right arm, left arm. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last set right here. 1 right, finish with the left. 1 left, rest. Woo! So good. All right. Warning, burpees. You can make this your own. You can change anything about this exercise. I'm gonna show you the full version right here. 2 lunge jumps today into a squat thrust burpee. We've got 1, 2, then you're gonna come together, lower all the way down, push back up, reset, lunge, lunge, take it down, come back in and reset. Change anything you want. You can take the jump out of the lunges, you can step back to plank, you can leave the push-up out, whatever you need to do. Now, if you are modifying or changing things, use me as a timer. So when I'm done, you be done too. Here we go. We're going for 10, 5, 4, starting with those lunges, 3, 2, here we go. 2 lunges, and then all the way to the floor and back up. You can stay with me or just use me as a timer. And when I'm done, you're done. If you're with me, this is 4. We're going to 10, 5, 6, 7, so close, so close. Wherever you are, stay with it. 8, 9, here we go. Last set, finish it out. Rest. Woo, walk around, catch your breath. So good. Woo. One more time through that last circuit. Breathe. You know, I like to finish big. Save those burpees for the end. All right, so we got those tricep extensions. If this position, if this bent over position isn't ideal for you, if you tend to round and you want to switch it up, maybe grab one weight, stay tall, and give me just 12 extensions. Yeah, you decide. Find your weight. 5. If you're with me, right arm, left arm. 4, 10 rounds. 3, 2, elbows up. Here we go. Right arm, left arm, good. 2, 3, 4. Good. When you bring your arm back in, see if you can bring that weight closer to your hip than your shoulder. So you're putting on the brakes a little bit. Good. 8, 9, 10. One more. Rest. So good. Take a second. Breathe. Also mentally prepare for these burpees. It's tough, it's hard, but 10 times and then we're done. It's our last little bit of work besides our plank challenge. But in our circuits, this is it, grand finale. Make it good Modify anything you need to. 5, 4, lunge jumps in 3, 2, here we go. 2 lunge jumps into that burpee. Make it work for you. Breathe. Stay committed. You've done so much so far. You're so close. Try and stay in that work mode. 5 more. 3, 2. Woo! One more. 1. Rest. Woo! Let it go. Walk around. Nice. Our main work is done. Let that sink in. Reset. Slow down your breath. Awesome. Okay. Keep breathing. So as I mentioned, we're closing every workout with a 1-minute plank challenge for the next month or so. Here's what we got today. We're gonna take a full plank. We're gonna take 2 taps, 2 shoulder taps, 2 thigh taps, 2 crossbody knees. Looks like this. We'll come into plank. We'll take 2 shoulder taps. You're trying to keep the rest of your body as still as possible. You'll take 2 thigh taps and then crossbody knees, across. Going at your own pace, but again, I don't want you to speed up so much that your whole body wiggles. Go as slow as you need to keep everything still. 2 shoulder taps, 2 thigh taps, 2 crossbody knees. I'm starting that minute. In 5, 4, 3, full plank position, 2, here we go. 2 shoulder taps, 2 thigh taps, 2 crossbody knees at your own pace. I want you to keep your butt low. Try and squeeze your butt. Stretch your legs long. And then again, try to move the rest of your body as little as possible. Plank is so good for your entire core, not just the front, those abdominals that we see and we like to work a lot because we see them a lot, but your back, your obliques, your hips. We're also strengthening our shoulders, really important. 15 more seconds, and then we are done. 5, 4, 3, 2. That is it. Knees to the floor. Let's take child's pose. If you need to stand up and towel off or grab water, go for it. Otherwise, just sink your hips back. Take some gentle sways, side to side. Close your eyes. Let your body know the hard work is done. Also, thank your body for showing up and doing it. Not easy. You did it. Crawl those fingers a little further forward. Pull your hips towards your wrist. Pull your heart through your arms. I want you to push into your hands and draw your shoulders back. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Nice. Press up to all fours. Let's take a few rounds of cow and cat. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, arch your back, sit bones lift, heart pulls forward. Exhale, round, tuck your tailbone. Tuck your chin into your chest. Find a stretch along the back of your neck and between your shoulder blades. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to a neutral spine. Walk your hands forward just a little bit. Bring your right hand to the outside, or right foot to the outside of your right hand. Send your hips forward. Breathe here. Good, let's get into that right hip a little bit. Roll to the outer edge of your right hip, right foot. Can't talk today. Let that right knee open wide. And then bring that right knee back in towards your right shoulder. 2 more like that. You're rolling to the outer edge of your right foot. Knee opens. And then squeeze that knee back in. Let's do that one more time. Rolling open. This is really good for your hips. And back in. Nice. Back knee. I want you to just scoot your back knee back a little bit. So that left knee, slide it back a little bit. Push into your hands and stretch your front leg straight. Any amount, if there's a soft bend in that front knee, that's totally fine. You can walk your hands in a little if you need to. Think of your hips pulling back, but your heart pulling forward. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Let's swap out our legs. Right leg back. You're on all fours. Walk your hands forward just a little bit, and then left foot steps to the outside of your left hand. Press your hips forward. Breathe. Good. Let's get into that left hip a little more. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Let that left knee open, and then squeeze that left knee back into your left arm. Roll to the edge of that left foot. Let your knee open. Squeeze it in. One more. Open. And squeeze. You're staying in this shape. You're just taking that back knee back a little bit further. And then stretch your front leg. Maybe those hands walk in a little. Pull your hips back. Reach your heart forward. Big breaths, especially into the back of that left leg. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Make your way onto all fours. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Give your legs a pedal, your head a shake. Walk your hands and feet together. Soft knees, you might shake your head out here as well. Roll up slowly. We'll finish with 2 big breaths all together. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, let it go. Go, one more inhale, arms reach high. This time press your palms. Exhale, take all that strength, all that energy with you. Have a fabulous day.